Of course, lately I've been planning how to go to the farm. It's very hard because I also go to the shop. Then my brother now called me that today is lockdown, and I said, let me use this opportunity and go to the farm. Everybody is trying to cultivate what they will eat because if you no work, you no go chop. And I have my auntie here, Auntie Florence. Look at her, she's also farming. There is time for udara, there is time for mango, and now is the period of cultivating cassava. So that's what we are doing. Doing this thing is very hard, but if you are used to it, you don't have any issue with it. But remember when it was January, everybody was praying to God for rain to fall so that the ground will be so soft, so that when you are cultivating your cassava, it will be easy to dig. Sometimes when we are going to the farm, we used to carry food, but today we did not carry food. We just carried only water because we went late. Sun has already come out. Today farming, only God knows when we'll come back here, except it's only Auntie Florence that will come here. So somebody was saying, oh, how can you be going to this farm, this fine girl? I said, why wouldn't I go to the farm? This is what will put food in my table. You can imagine when the corn is already out and there's nothing to eat, you just start boiling your corn and be eating. So you have to work. Rainy season is so annoying that you can't even move out. So you can imagine after farming, you will just be carrying your corn and be eating. So that's why you have to just prepare what you eat ahead of time. It's as if this sun is just directed to my forehead because even as I'm bending down, the thing is still shining. Sometimes I will just go and sit and I say I cannot kill myself even as I'm working hard. I remember when we were small, we always share the plot, like she will share it into 4, then everybody will carry their own and be working. So that's the pattern I'm using to work this thing so that it will be easier and fast for me to finish on time. Everybody is just inside this forest farming or doing 1 or 2, and some people are just busy quarreling. Oh, you stole my cassava. Oh, why did you go and uproot it? I was like, what is this? We will always tell you that if you're in a farm, you're not supposed to talk. You're just supposed to calm down and work, because when you are talking, those times that you're using to talk, you are using it, you're just wasting it. Because I know you will say, what of the laborers, like the people you can pay and they work for you? Imagine using your own money to call a laborer and the person will be telling you when and how the person is going to do it for you, instead of doing it your own way. In my own case, I don't even have the money. Talk more of calling the laborers. Some of them are very corny to the extent that they won't even dig the ground very well. It's not that some of them are not good. They are good, but sometimes they find it difficult to do something with their whole heart, in as much as you are paying them. Say to myself, today there is lockdown, let me just go in and go and work, because if you don't work, you will not chop. Find it difficult to do this, especially our young wife. They think because this is our culture, this is what we do. Even though if you are rich, you will eat all these things. I know when you have the money, you will still do it. Like you will call the laborers to help you. But if you don't have, you have to bend down and work so that you will not suffer. Even the hoe we are using is very expensive. You can imagine that. Before you can get this hoe for 1,000 naira, but now it's 6,000 naira. Farmers, if you are calling ordinary, it's no more ordinary, because farmers can build houses now. They need to work. Even though you are not farming, just find something doing. I know a lot of people don't even have strength to dig ground. Talk more of planting cassavas and corn. If you have the strength, you do it, or you learn how to do it, because it helps. Put food in people's tables. I know you'll be like, oh, look at how she's doing it, but it has been long I've been doing this thing. Even when I went to the city, I wasn't doing it. But now that I'm in the village, I need to do it because I need to eat. I have so many blisters on my hand, but why won't I continue to do this? Because I know that at the end, I will still smile. I believe my mommy taught me how to cultivate cassava and corn. And yam too, we do that. Same way you cultivate cassava is the same thing goes to yam. Except you just don't want to plant yam. But as for me, there's so many yam in this farm. At this point, I was already calling my auntie that I'm tired. She was not like, oh, it has been long you did it. Just be drinking water and be sitting. I was like, if I'm sitting down, then how can we go back early? God may have it, my little cousin is here to help me. After helping me, he knows that he will go back with biscuits. Oh God, I'm so tired. I have blisters in my hand, and this is how we roll. This is how we work. The sun is not easy at all. I'm sweating so bad. But we enjoy what we do. Yep. When you are so good to your cousins that anywhere you are, they are always looking for you. So at this point, the other bigger cousin that came, that's the one that senior this little boy. See the way this my nigga is just digging this hole. He is just doing it as if the thing is just easy. The little one was not climbing tree. I was not like, oh, thank God we have a rescue, and that's this person that will assist us to do this job. See how this guy is doing this thing as if there's nothing, like he's not doing anything. This is how I used to do it before. But it has been years that I went to farm. So that's why I'm thankful. Now we are done, we're about to go. At this point, I was already calculating what I'm going to cook if I reach home. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for always getting notification. Look at the beautiful girl. Now it's as if I didn't even do anything in the farm. Bye.